Buddy Murphy battled the Persian Lion, Arya Davari.
Whoa! Davari holding on.
As Murphy secured a spot in the quarterfinals.
Buddy Murphy, welcome!
Later on, gentleman Jack Gallagher clashed with the high-flying Mustafa Ali.
And Mustafa Ali with a face buster.
What an incredible match.
And Mustafa Ali will move on to the quarterfinals.
Tonight on 205 Live, JP hopes to continue his road to WrestleMania and regain his championship by defeating the awe-inspiring Cedric Alexander. The new arrival, Roderick Strong, by upsetting another former Cruiserweight champion in Kalisto. We will find out tonight on 205 Live.
For too long they've held the brain. Now it's time we take the crown of the ring. It's time to break us down. 'Cause I can turn and run, but there's more that I can. War pain strong, bring the fight right back to you.
Yeah, welcome to the quarterfinals of the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament.
In regards to each other.
And you see the quarterfinal matchups. Nigel, which match our first quarterfinal matchup tonight? The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Cedric Alexander.
TJP, how are you feeling heading into your quarterfinal match against Cedric Alexander tonight?
First Cruiserweight champion, I'm going to walk through Cedric Alexander tonight. And at WrestleMania, the next Cruiserweight champion.
TJP going to be able to walk through Cedric Alexander and his opponent, TJP. TJP talking to Dasha, he sounded as almost if he was entitled.
So there's a little resentment there, Vic. See TJP, a Southern California boy there.
Champion are a little bit greater now as the field is down to 8. There is
Grappling back and forth.
here the early advantage right now. And give the advantage to Alexander or TJP.
I'd say it would have just picking up TJP and slamming him.
To Nigel, will there be new strategy?
Take advantage of TJP's ego.
Alexander didn't back down from TJP as he is prepared for the
Of TJP.
Whoa.
He wants to avoid.
and right back down to the mat. And again,
Well, I'd say it's more 50-50 in terms of technical wrestling. Oh, the wrist lock. It's simple, but it is effective. He said he's going to try and...
Alexander looking for a submission. Is this the most folk?
Well, I say over the last 3...
Looking to continue to prove that tonight as, again, another counter.
Perhaps there is a little bit of self-doubt there, but as he doesn't mean that he can't be victorious here. Oh, look at that. Great. And for the STF there.
Oh,
Couldn't get all of
shoulders
it.
down. And TJP out at 2, and we talk about opportunities. Cedric Alexander with the 205 Live. Oh, another takedown.
That's the way to do
what
it.
A drop kick. And having it scouted was T.
Oh,
and
great
into
transition
the
into the armbar.
from TJP.
His fingertips just...
Alexander and Alexander so close and does get to the bottom rope. The more aggressive we talk about.
It's about the matches you lose and how you respond.
Oh, champion. He has been close in the past, as I mentioned. And he's going to beat TJP. Talking about himself, said he's not chasing greatness. Oh, playing catch-up to the original Cruiserweight champion.
Ability to that statement.
Covering the mouth of Cedric Alexander. Alexander, as this match continuing. And,
TJP to see now.
Oh, and Alexander.
Great escapability. And again,
TJP.
looking for that sharpshooter. Can he get it? No.
Cedric Alexander sitting down as TJP is Cedric Alexander. There's down. Unique pinfall, and Alexander out at 2. The upper hand and another takedown. Motion from TJP up and over. Now, TJP has walked around better than everyone in the division. If he can win the... That's TJP leaning on Cedric Alexander. Alexander back to his feet.
The jaw.
Back.
Alexander starting to show a little bit of struggle. Bring out the big guns now. We know what he's capable of. He's got to employ it. From this octopus stretch attempt, he's got half of it.
Is TJP going to move on to the semifinals of the Cruiserweight Championship? And Alexander up and over with a suplex for TJP.
Suplex. Oh, try for the back instead. No.
Shoulders down.
That belly to back suplex.
Oh, these kicks. Oh, that four. And Alexander looking for the neuralizer.
Got it.
Into the cover. And TJP out.
See what he did there? He took off that elbow pad. Was looking perhaps to come in for an elbow.
Oh, Alexander. Oh, liner. And TJP staying in it desperately once. Then look for it a second time. Up and over and oh, the cover. And Alexander this time.
From that so quickly into the pinfall attempt. He's poised to strike.
Yeah, he's poised to strike, looking for the possibly the detonation kick as he hoists up Alexander. Alexander able to roll through. Ooh. Alexander. Oh, and going
to avoid that knee bar.
Oh, nobody there. Oh, what a roundhouse
To get to the outside.
Alexander getting TJP back into the ring.
Try this, yes.
And Alexander, oh, landed it. And oh, the knee. Alexander, oh. And Alexander, oh, and another
No, look at that knee bar.
Alexander's dream of being Cruiserweight champion.
Disintegrate.
And rolling through. Oh, he's sitting down. The trunks. TJP has the touch. Down deep to kick out.
But he is right for the picking now.
Those kicks landing with bad intentions. And oh! And oh! Or it'll be Cedric Alexander, who is yet.
I'd wait for my opponent to come, and then I would waffle him in the head.
Alexander was the first to charge in. And oh, TJP! TJP sensation kick one more time. Reversed. Check, shoulder down, and right back into the knee bar. Crawling, scratching. Can Alexander get to the bottom rope? Through and right back in, but got to the... Again, TJP very close. Used the word earlier. That word was doubt. The first ever Cruiserweight champion. Oh, another stinging elbow.
Oh, look at that. That got him.
Oh, right back to the knee. TJP, Alexander.
Alexander slow to follow up.
For stars. Up on the shoulders again. Into the cover.
But what an incredible match there. Both men.
Cedric Alexander looking down on what could be a prized possession of his.
Last week I had the fight of my life. My eyes, they would lock onto that WrestleMania sign. So next week I got Buddy Murphy. But Buddy, you're not bad enough to break me.
Buddy Murphy, real quick, what are your thoughts going into the second round?
I'm going to WrestleMania, and I'm going to win that Cruiserweight Championship. Thanks, man.
Well, we will find out next week if Murphy's journey to WrestleMania will continue.
There is his opponent, Roderick Strong, looking focused.
Next. Party with him as Kalisto looking down at what was once his. Roderick Strong! Strong wants to make the most of this opportunity. Roderick Strong, 205 Live, he is willing to risk it and exhale doubt as he gets ready for this quarterfinal match.
He felt very confident about, has given him a huge boost of confidence.
Keep Kalisto grounded, which I would believe would be his strategy in this match.
Ground him and keep him there. Stylistically, they knew each other so well.
Spoke to us last week as Cedric Alexander looking 2 weeks here on the WWE Network on 205 Live, but look at Kalisto when he spoke to us. He said he's going to use his speed and what's going to be to his advantage.
He said it's like a chopping down a tree. Start at the bottom.
Of Strong and oh! Matchup into the cover and out at one and Roderick. Oh! Roderick.
Now with a lot of strong strikes, but keep himself low. Get an offensive move in.
Whoa, Kalisto. Oh! Kalisto flying through the air. As Kalisto and oh! And wisely was able to get back into the ring to break the count.
Is this a risk?
Kalisto. Oh, look at this. Roderick Strong and oh!
Big test does here. In the ring and break the count.
And Kalisto broke the first. Into the barricade.
Watch out! Oh.
Table knife.
Well, barely. A lot of that impact on the down.
Kalisto's not going to be able to use that speed or that quickness, and Roderick's
game plan, and this is what he needs to do. Ground the fast-moving high.
But he's got a 10-month-old son. He wants a better life for his to get to the championship match. A hook of the leg this time, and Kalisto out it.
And someone that his son can look up to.
Of the former Cruiserweight champion. Oh, and Strong.
Absolutely, here it is. Oh!
Another cover, and another near. And a date
Trying to get inside Kalisto's head here. He had the advantage.
Oh, Kalisto, no stranger to big matches, and what a drop kick!
He actually drop kicked him in the face, got in the way.
Roderick smaller the back as he bends Kalisto. Kalisto in trouble, but now trying to wiggle his way free against the ring. And Kalisto done Nigel that lower back.
Yeah.
And Kalisto goes up and takes down. But,
To get that basement rana.
but Kalisto shows.
He's trained hard, trained for cardio, fast-moving man.
Quick, and Kalisto switching gears, Nigel. And
But working on instinct.
looking for that basement run, and and strong kicking out at scratch and claw. Those are. Oh,
Here it is, looking for it.
Looking for that Selena Del Sol, up and over. Strong measuring, Kalisto.
Up he goes. Now look at Roderick Strong. He's up.
Strong could be looking for the end of
Flexing into the double knees. No.
around and another kick. Where's Kalisto pulling this from, Nigel?
Just adrenaline at this point. He had an opportunity.
And Kalisto down. And strong kick.
A chance to move forward to the semi-finals.
Another near fall in this. What do I have to do to put away the?
I've seen him in innumerable.
What is on the mind of Roderick Strong? He was in a bad situation.
Turnbuckle with one of the best flyers in the job today.
Kalisto and Roderick Strong all for the once the pressure of being champion again. Both men on the top roping. Oh! Into the cover, hooks the leg. It's Roderick Strong. Strong went to the barricade on his right shoulder as well early on in the match.
That shoulder.
But Kalisto's got to take advantage of the situation.
Kalisto electing not to go for that injury. Perhaps he doesn't see it. Raising kick. Up he goes.
Backbreaker right in to the end of
Roderick Strong! All across America, all around the world, was told he'd never make it.
and he's 2 steps away.
Well, these men have met a couple of times in the past.